Right now, what a difference a day makes. A few protesters remain, but Northwestern University's Deering Meadow is cleared of all tents except for one to provide aid if necessary. But tents popped up today on the campus of DePaul University in Lincoln Park, the latest local school to see student protesters calling for support of Palestine. CBS 2 political reporter Chris Tye has more on their demands.
Campuses across this country have seen scenes like this unfold in recent weeks. So why now for the students here at DePaul?
Hey DePaul, shame on you!
It's not always strategic to rush into an action that maybe you don't feel prepared for. So it was just a matter of strategy and, gathering the right tools in order to pull this off as successfully as they have.
While students may view it as successful, school leaders viewing this encampment, which started at 10 a.m., as a violation of a number of university policies, though like many other schools, they're letting it continue. Students asking for DePaul to disclose university investment information, divest from companies profiting from the occupation of Palestine. They want DePaul leaders to call for a ceasefire in the war. They're asking for the university to eliminate study abroad trips to Israel that they say discriminates against Palestinians. And they're calling for an end to research in collaboration with Israeli universities that develop weapons murdering Palestinians. How long will this protest last?
Until DePaul meets every demand of the students here.
Where does that stand? The university telling us we hope to establish a dialogue with the DePaul community members who are leading the protest. Our first hope is that we can find a way to turn this pain into productive dialogue and action that leads to positive change. We asked university leaders if they have begun that dialogue with protesters here yet. We did not get an answer to that question. Again, this all emerging less than 24 hours after an agreement is reached between Northwestern University and the protesters there. Whether or not they'll be able to hammer something similar out here remains an open question. In Lincoln Park, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.
And protesters at the University of Chicago getting support from the Reverend Jesse Jackson, who stopped by the Hyde Park campus this afternoon to meet with students.